Hi, my name is Goody from GE Designs. Welcome to our live show, Tipsy Tuesday.
No, it's not Tipsy Tuesday.
Oh, it is Happy Friday. It's the holidays. Who knows what day it is?
That's the Tipsy Tuesday. Happy Friday, everybody.
Oh, I got distracted. There's this hair sticking out. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our show. It is Friday, so it's okay to be jolly.
It's live.
Holidays. I'm sure I'm not.
Your mic keeps going in and out. Where's it at?
It's right here.
No, the receiver.
I don't know. It's right here.
It's live, folks.
Yes. So, it's, every time over the holidays, you don't know what day it is, right? So it is Friday. Hi, Mr. HP. Say hello to Mr. HP.
Hi, everybody. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
It is a happy day.
It's a happy day.
Happy day. So we have people watching on YouTube and Facebook. So welcome, everybody. Say hello to your friends. And make sure you comment throughout the show.
Sorry, everybody, but your mic is janky.
Well, that's the producer's fault.
It's not that. It's the receiver. It keeps going against your back or something.
Well, no. It's just like it always is. I gotta blame my producer for some of these things.
Oh, what a
But
day.
anyways, I hope we can rectify that and you can hear me for the rest of the show because we got a lot of important things. First off, I want to make sure everybody comments throughout the show. We have a live giveaway at the end, so just by commenting, you can win a $25 gift card. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel. This is our last Happy Friday of the year.
Yay, boo.
Last Friday show of the year, but we got a Tipsy Tuesday for you on New Year's Eve.
That's right.
We're going to go early. We'll talk about that later. But this show, of course, if you're on Facebook, make sure you like our page as well and send us some hearts and thumbs up if you like what you're seeing and participate. Ask us questions and all kinds of things.
Yeah.
All kinds of things. Now, we kick off every Friday with something really good to sip on. And with this one, this is a drink that I've been working on perfecting for a while, right?
Yeah.
I think I had an espresso martini. This is such a trendy drink. It's on every cocktail menu everywhere. And the thing is, it's different everywhere. So this is my version. I gave you guys a espresso martini recipe, I think earlier this, maybe spring, or maybe it was last winter. Now I've been working on this one ever since because now we have an espresso machine, and let me tell you, you need real espresso.
Yes.
Strong espresso for a good espresso martini. So this one is a Goody espresso martini.
What is it that they put in it at the bar?
Well, it depends. So a pure espresso martini is really just espresso and then vodka and coffee liqueur. That's the traditional way. Now, I like it with just a little hint of chocolate. So I put Bailey's in mine, or any Irish cream in mine. But it's also the ratio. It's such a fine line. So in here, I have 1.5 ounces of vodka, about 1.5 ounces of espresso. So usually what I do, I just make my espresso. You want to chill it. You don't want to put it piping hot in your shaker. And then that's the what I use to measure with. So same amount of vodka as espresso, and then you do 1 ounce of coffee liqueur. I like Kahlua in there. I've tried many different ones, and they are all different too. And then 1 ounce of Bailey's. And shake it up, and it foams so pretty on the top.
Man, this is
so
joyous.
It gives you, because I'm not a pure coffee drinker. I like the flavor of coffee, especially with chocolate. So there it is, my perfected Goody's espresso martini.
Big round of applause for that.
I like it. And you can use different things. So now what I have in here in mine, I got an Irish cream that has a little bit of salted caramel flavor. That's my favorite. So I have a little bit of that in there. So there it is.
Delicious.
Espresso martini is perfect to serve up on New Year's Eve because everybody needs a little pick-me-up to be able to stay up till midnight.
I know I do.
You're going to have an excuse this year. We'll talk about that later. But do you, sir, have a word of the day for everybody?
Oh, of course.
It's Friday, so word of the day.
We have to have a word of the day. Word of the day is another word for showing off. Flossin.
Is that showing off?
Yeah, you be trying to show off, be bragging and whatnot, be flossing.
Okay.
There's flossing and then there's flossing.
Yeah, and then there's the dance move,
There's
flossing. Yeah. Can you do it?
If I have a couple more of these,
Yeah.
I'll be flossing like a mug.
Flossing it up. Well, there are some, even though it is, you know, December, it's this weird time between Christmas and New Year's. Let me take a moment to wish everybody a happy Hanukkah. Hanukkah started I think it's pretty rare that Hanukkah and Christmas overlap like this, like exactly. But happy Hanukkah, everybody, and happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa.
It was Boxing Day yesterday, and I know that's not celebrated everywhere. In Iceland, that's a holiday.
Wait, Boxing?
That's the 26th. It's also my brother's birthday, so let me just get this out of the way. Happy birthday, Saivad. Yes. He was the Christmas birthday, and so when we were little kids, we always celebrate our birthdays together on my birthday.
I think you're a little salty about that.
Still. Because we would always on the 26th go to my grandma's house, and he would have this birthday spread there. So he still got his birthday party. But, you know, whatever. I'll get over it at some point.
Yeah, I don't think you will. I've heard about it every year. Just so
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, it is also National Thank You Note Day. Now, thank you notes, I mean, I love thank you notes, but it's a very American thing. Very. That was not tradition that I knew anything of in Iceland. Yes. Now, we may have taken it up since then, but it's a very American thing. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I just, because did not grow up with it, it's not natural to me, I forget. Yeah. It's a great thing. Yeah. But I love getting them. I love getting them. It's awesome.
Thank you.
So let me just say thank you to everybody. That's my thank you note for all of the things I've received.
Thank you.
It also is National Candy Cane Day.
You like candy canes?
Not really.
How can you not like candy canes?
I mean, it's just a peppermint hard candy. I think I love the shape of them. I love to decorate with them. I think they're really festive and fun.
Like I won't go buy one.
But I won't buy them to eat them. No.
I won't go buy one, but if it's there.
Yeah, you eat them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like it.
They're great to play games with, as we proved in our Christmas party.
They're a good game.
Yes. So some exciting national days. On our set today, I have Arya behind me, and you have Svana. He's kind of laying down behind you.
I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah. And the reason for the Svana quilt being behind you is because we're anxiously awaiting our Svana full video class. It's going to be in your account on January 1st, New Year's Day. That is the full video class for Svana, those of you that are subscribed to our Quickies Club. And if you purchase the Svana video class separately, you will get the full video on January 1st. Awesome. So much going on, so much going on. Now, we had a wonderful few days over Christmas having, you know, a good portion of our kids here, and we did some really fun stuff. So we have some photos. We have some photos of the whole family, but...
Lucy says she's eating a candy cane right now.
Oh, there you go.
Delicious, Lucy.
Cheers to Lucy.
Cheers,
so
Lucy.
Did you find some photos of
Let me see.
our antics this past few days?
Let's see. What's this? Why is that a picture of that?
Well, because it was so nice. Look, I put a quilt outside. It was a little, well, I'm probably not going to call it chilly for anybody that lives outside of Florida, but Floridians are going to call it chilly. So I had a quilt out there, the pillows. Kids love to hang out now. The porch is screened, so that was great. We went to see the Vikings play on Sunday.
And we won.
And we won. Hey. And we made pizzas in our pizza oven. Look at that pizza master. What's his name?
Luigi.
This is Luigi?
Luigi Johnson, the pizza maker.
And that was really delicious. I think that is the best pizza in town, I have to say.
That's true.
We played a really fun game that took 2 hours because we were so competitive.
So competitive.
You might have seen this game on social media. You start off with a paper bag and then you have to bend over and grab it with your mouth and you keep tearing pieces off. And so the bag gets smaller and then people get eliminated because they can't grab it. Well, we didn't even have one final winner because this is what was left of the bag. And we were all 3 in it. So this is Kayla and Gisli and me. And yeah, we were a little bit sore the next day.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of stretching, but it's great. The kids all got in the kitchen with us, making some goodies. And of course, we have to have our traditional Christmas tree photos. Got those. There's Gisli and Svana and Kayla and Liddell. And there's all the kids, and including a new member there, Lexi, Gisli's girlfriend. And then, of course, we got some photos from our little ones. This guy, this is Leo. We gave them the full Manchester United soccer uniforms. So he is a fanatic about soccer and ball, just playing ball all the time. So he put it on, and that's all he talked about, all he played with for the rest of the evening or the day. Johan, of course, loves his books and everything he got. He got a remote-controlled motorcycle from Santa.
Awesome.
They got on the Polar Express in Oregon from Mount Hood and had a blast meeting Santa. But it was fun to see him. Really miss seeing them in person, but we got lots of good video calls, lots of good FaceTime sessions.
How fun.
But let's kick off our show and tell. Let's show you guys some amazing quilts that you have shown and submitted in our Facebook group. Starting off with a wonderful tree skirt. This is Carolyn's Twinkle Time tree skirt. This was a Quilt As You Go Fast and Furious Club project for last season. Love how it turned out. That's beautiful. Looks great. Then we have Kelly's Lilo quilt. Really awesome. I love the colors. Really beautiful and full prints in there. I can't tell which fabric it is. Maybe it is just a collection of different things, but it's beautiful, Kelly. Awesome. We have a Prisms quilt by Louise. Now, Prisms was a part of our last class pack, which is our classes that we paired together. And it's in our Stripology Squared book. Really love these colors. Gorgeous job. Then we have Strips and Salsa by Cindy. And I am in love with this tangerine background. What a great choice. It really makes all the colors pop without it being too wild. And it just really shows up every single color. So great choice. Good job, Cindy. Then we have Arlene B. And this is her Haldora quilt. How beautiful is that? Christmas colors, perfect for the bed. It fits that bed perfectly. Looks like there's a quilt on the next bed too. That's really nice. Beautiful job. Love this quilt. Never get sick of it. Oh, and then we have a Kira. I love this one. Leaving off the borders. This one is done with the Abstract bundle from Art Gallery Fabrics. And I love these colors. Love the print. So contemporary and cool. Awesome, awesome. Then we have Peggy. She made this Wanda quilt. And monochromatic with the white center square. I love this. And I love the plaid little sashing strips. That's so cool. And you know what? This would be perfect for like an autograph quilt, for a wedding quilt. Have the guests at the party sign the center blocks for Wanda. What a great idea that would be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then we have a Skylar made by Sonia K. And I love this. Very fun, colorful, bright colors. This, I swear, this quilt looks great in anything. So you can't go wrong with the Skylar. Next up is Heather's Strip Twist. made for someone special, I believe, that got his gift. And I love all the blues, the denims, just makes me think of denim, and the red centers. That's perfect. It looks like he likes it. And then last but not least, we have Nancy's Skylar quilt. So a little bit, I believe this is a little bit smaller. I'm not sure. Is it smaller? It just appears that way. But I love, look how different it is in different colors. More muted, kind of earth tones, but still a great choice. I love that little pop of blue in there though. Really makes it pop. So thank you everybody for sharing. Keep them coming in Gudrun's Quilt Crew. So we are counting down to head out on a cruise, and which is why I have the Aria quilt behind me, because I'll be teaching the Aria quilt on 2 back-to-back cruises. They were sold out a long time ago, but we'll be sailing and having a good old time with lots of quilters and their companions. Yes. So I don't know, we might have to recreate that photo.
What, this one?
Yes, this one. When we were going to have our Titanic moment, and it was so windy.
A little windy.
Maybe we'll try again.
Oh,
who knows? But yeah, we're going to have a great time. So sewing, of course, on the days we're out to sea, that's when the classes are on. And then we have, you know, open sew in the evenings. But whenever we're in port, that's when the sewing room is closed, because we encourage everybody to go visit. You know, you're on a cruise, you do your own thing. So we really love that. We have one more cruise on the calendar. If you guys are interested, join us for Thanksgiving 2026 on a quilting cruise. We have some spots still open for that one. So if you're thinking about getting on a cruise to sew, come join us. It's a lot of fun.
The best way to do it.
Mm-hmm. And you've got some activities for the companions, for some of the husbands that join in.
We'll figure out something to do. Lot to do.
I mean, there's a cigar bar and Martini bar.
There's that.
There's a casino.
There is that.
I know you love all those things, but we're very excited. And then, so November we have the Thanksgiving cruise, giving thanks, and then or it's called Thankful. I don't remember. But then we have our educator cruise following that as well. So looking forward to that.
Yes.
Looking forward to that. Anyways, the biggest thing we are doing today is, of course, our big Stripology giveaway. Today is the day we're announcing the winners. So this app that we are using to collect all the entries that you went to our website to type in your all your information on the page, where you can also see photos that people have shared and testimonials and fun stuff. It's all connected, so we push a button and it automatically pulls up a winner. And I just so happened, we did this morning, and I decided that I would just call the winner to let her know. So here is my phone call to Mary earlier this morning. Hi, is this Mary? Hi, Mary. This is Gudrun from GE Designs. How are you? Well, you did something to deserve this. You actually are our winner for December for the Stripology ruler and package for our 10-year anniversary giveaway. Yes, congratulations. So I thought I would just call you before the show and let you know that you are our winner. So we're going to be sending you some goodies your way. Yes. Yeah, so if you could just kind confirm your shipping address? Because I think we have your information, just to make sure that it's correct. And we good to go? Yeah. Oh, don't cry. Happy New Year to you. Yeah. So, do you want to just email us to the help email with your address, and we'll be sure to send it your way. Okay, just hang on a second. I'm gonna go get.
Awesome.
Yes, congratulations, Mary. That was really fun to surprise her. So I wasn't sure if she was going to answer, but you know, it's the holidays. You're not really ready for a phone call like this. But Mary, we got your address all situated, and we are getting this out to you, your winnings, right away. So I asked her if she had a ruler. She does have a ruler. She's been a loyal follower for a while, and I said, but you know, you're always good with two. She's like, yep, she's got plans. She lives on 2 floors upstairs. So she sometimes does some cutting. So she's always moving her ruler up and down. So now she's going to keep one upstairs and then have another one downstairs. And I love that. Love that idea. Yeah. You know, if you love something and it's going to make your life easier, go for it. I just love it. So it was great talking to you, Mary. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now, we have, of course, right away kicked into our next giveaway, which we will announce on January 31st. Now, this one is going to be the squared ruler and the Master of Stripology Rulers book and a sticker package. So make sure, if you haven't yet, if you've already registered, you don't have to do it again. You're already in for the next round. So except Mary. She's our winner, so she can't win again. But if you haven't done so yet, hop on over to our website and register for the next giveaway. Now, on that same page, there's also a place to submit your photos of quilts and testimonials about your rulers, how it has changed your life. And so let's share a few photos that we collected this week. So we have a gorgeous Amelie supersized quilt. This looks like it's gorgeous flannels. Love, love, love that. That looks so cozy. And then we have the flannel quilt was by who? I missed it. I missed the name. Deborah T. Yes. And then we have this beautiful quilt by Cindy. This is, I don't remember the name of it. It is in my Strip Your Stash book. Now that I'm on the spot, of course, I don't remember. But I love this. I love the neutrals with the popper red. That's a beautiful job, Cindy. Then we have a Mia quilt made by Colette. Beautiful, beautiful job. Looks like it's ready to be loaded on the long arm. And then we have an Aria. No, this is not Aria. This is Ariel. Or like you like to say it, Ariel.
Ariel.
By Debbie S. Beautiful. I love that purple background. That is perfect. And looks like a little Kobe look-alike over there on this side. Wow. And then we have a Melinda's submission. This is a beautiful Kira quilt. Another one without borders. I love this look. I love the colors. That's awesome. Really great job. So keep sharing there as well. If you are not in our Facebook group or want to share in both places, you sure can. It's really fun to have double show and tell. We love that. Okay, so lots going on at the warehouse. We are prepping for Color Club. It's always usually around this time of year where we have some delivery delays, unfortunately. Fabrics that were supposed to arrive in November are coming in later, so the warehouse is getting kind of full. Well, and then we're getting the stuff that we don't need, but not getting the stuff that we do need. But there's lots going on, and including those of you that have the Svana, have the Quickies Club. The Svana quilt will be on our account on New Year's Day, of course. We also have a special gift card promotion going on through the 31st. it is, if you buy a $100 gift card, you get a bonus $20 gift card. So check that out if you haven't done so yet. So yeah, lots going on. And we got some new amazing fabric that some of you have been waiting for. This first line I'm going to share with you is just called Type. And I've talked about this so many times. I love typography prints, and here we go, all typography prints. This is by Northcott, and I've been waiting for this one. I love it. So, because they're all different shapes and sizes. And can you hear me?
Yep.
Still?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. And so starting with this large scale print with this taupey tan background, letters all in neutrals. Really love that. Then we have this grid, bringing in a little bit of numbers, some different styles of the type. We have a little bit of cursive, and I can't really read any words out of it. I'm sure there are some words hidden in there. Gotta do my little word search to dig into that. Love this light blue background here. You can see there's like a type in the background with a lighter blue, and then you have bigger, just such a great layered pattern with the larger letters and numbers. We have the same grid, but in this beautiful turquoisey teal color. I threw in a basic here just to round things out, bring in a little bit more blue and make sure that it has a little bit of balance, a little bit more balance. Bringing in a second version of the large type here on a more of a yellowish tan background. We have the cursive in the light brown. Beautiful. And then we have the little typewriter keys. Who took typewriting in school? Didn't you take that class though?
I don't know if I did.
I did. It was pretty loud. Yeah, it was loud. Then I added in this brown crackle because I felt like there's a lot of brown in here, and rounding out the browns, balancing the bundle. And then this is probably one of my favorite prints, the really large numbers and type and letters with smaller in between, lots of layers. This charcoal gray background. And finishing off with another unique one, almost a black background, charcoal black. And then I love that these letters are smaller and larger, so they create like a secondary pattern. Really cool. So this is called Type. And so let's take a look at my pull. I started with just this browns to pull out this browns. I love this color deco stitch. It's a newer one. I've been waiting to use it. This really rich brown works perfectly in here. For the darker grays, I pulled a thatched shadow for the lighter tones. And then I pulled a seedlings in the licorice for the darker. So all the way black, but with some gray in it. And for the more yellowish golden tones, I pulled a cracked shadow in the quartz for my lightest creamier tones over here. And then for the lightest, I did the canvas and the French vanilla. For a little bit of the golden touch, the grunge and the caramel is a great color. And a little bit more brown would be the grunge cider in the golden delicious. So it has more brown and a little bit of gray, so it'll mix nicely. And I decided to pull in a couple of the teals. So we have the moonscape and the spruce for a darker teal, and then glaze in the raindrops for the lighter tones. And I have a little accent color. This is Seedling in the copper. So it is in here. It melds well with the brown. So you could use it as accent or focus, but you could also just mix it in. It's gonna work really well with the whole thing. So this is Type by Northcott Fabrics. All right, let's take a look at another line that I absolutely adore. Another one from Northcott by Melanie Samra and why am I blanking now on the name? I gotta look for their name. Well, City Harbor by Deborah Edwards and Melanie Samra. So yes, cityscapes, but with a little bit of harbor and the city in the back. I think this is so cool, a great mix-up. So there are just a few prints that really have the harbor part in it, and I think they're very subtle, so it's not going to be overwhelming. And then we have just some gorgeous cityscapes in this beautiful neutrals with a little bit of blue tones in it. So here's a cityscape. Light gray, grayish blues. And then we have some great blenders in between. They're classic blenders. I love, love, love this color with the blues and the grays. And we have the Bliss in a similar colorway, bringing in just a little bit of that warm gray in there. We have a nice geometric print that is off-white with some gray tones in it. Gives a lot of texture. And then we have this watercolor stripe. And look, there's just a little bit of that cityscape texture in there. Really like that one. Going into a little bit of teal. We have the map, the city map, the street map. Really cool. Not sure which city this is. That would be a challenge to figure out, I'm sure. We have that cityscape, a little bit larger scale than this one, but different tones. I really, really enjoy this. It just feels like a texture. Then we have a little bit of birds flying in there. We have another Bliss to really match those colors, the more tealy blues and more gray. And then we have what they have usually in every collection, an ombre that is striped going this direction, starting off with the deepest, darkest navy, going into the teals, into the grays, and then we flip it over, and it's gonna go into the tans, more brownish grays, and then ending in black over on this side. So lots of ways to use this in great variety. We have the third Bliss color, and this is going to be more black brown with just spots of bluish gray in there. And then finishing it off with the street map in the black. And I love that it's still layered. You'll still see some blue in there. So really, really beautiful and unique, very contemporary. Now this line comes, there is a panel, 1 yard panel, so it's hard to show here. Do we have a photo of this to put on the screen? Okay, I'll try my best here. So the top of the panel has the cityscape, kind of the skyline, some birds, and then we have the harbor showing up here on the bottom. Beautiful. It's just beautiful artwork, and love the bridge. So this is 1 yard. So well, they call it a 1 yard panel. It's actually 32 inches. So 32 inches by 42 or so. So really beautiful. But this one is sold separately. It does not come with the bundle. So don't have to do the panel. Let me show you some great fabrics. I'm going to pull a couple from our other pull. We have the seedlings in the licorice. Fits great with those charcoal dark tones. And some more of the gray. I have a color wash, textured charcoal. Has a little bit of that brownish gray in it and tones very nicely there. I love the seeds in the smoke, bringing in a little bit of white to meld in there. And then for the lightest grays, you'll see them here in the lighter tones. I brought in a thatched gray. This could also act as like a great color for a background if you wanted to stay in the same color family. So then for our darkest teals, I have the grunge in the picnic. As for my darkest blue, for a little bit more turquoise feel, this is grunge in the Bonnie blue. Very unique color. Really like that one. Or you could do dry brush in the teal. Has a little bit more texture, stays within that same color, versus the grunges sometimes have another color added. We have one more that I brought over from the other one, Blaze in the Raindrop. I really love that. It's a lighter, more grayer turquoise. And then we have a light blue. This is grunge in the clear water. It's just a slight light blue, but it has a little bit of green in it, or a little bit of mint mixed in. And I love this one as well. This is called Bumbleberry Studland Seafoam, and it is like a grayish light blue, another great color. Now for a background, I'd probably go white, and so pretty white. I chose this Bumbleberries and the white. I think would be a great choice. It's the same tone as this print here, but this print is still going to stand out because it has a distinct pattern. So this is City Harbor by Northcott Fabrics. Now, if you were wondering, I saw your comments. Some of you are just loving this line, and I agree. I think it's going to be stunning in many quilts. We've got so much going on and planned for 2025. Now, if you're part of our Quickies Club, you know we have lots of quilts coming up, but we have even more, so just stay tuned. And, you know, if life has taught us anything, buy the fabric. Buy the fabric, because when you think of it next, it might be gone.
That's right.
I know. That's me. That's why now when I'm here in Florida and there's a line that I'd like to work with, I don't send it back. It stays in my collection. So I'm working up a little bit of a stash over here. I know it was very concerning when I didn't have one here. It was kind of frightening, but it's a much better year. Much better year. I got me some storage, got some shelves to fill. Yes.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers to that, everybody. Awesome. If anything, it just gives me joy looking at it. Brings me joy looking at it. Now, as I said, this is our last Friday show of the year, but we do have one more show, and that is our Tipsy Tuesday show coming up on New Year's Eve. We're going to be on early. We're going to be on at 12 p.m. Central Time, so this time, but it's a Tipsy Tuesday show. Please come check us out. I'll have some ideas for you to finish your Stripologized Black of the Month quilt. Be kind of going through the year, touching on some fun memories that we had throughout the year, and of course, celebrating the New Year. And then we have right after on New Year's Day, 1 Yard Wednesday, a very special 1 Yard Wednesday. So if you're up early on New Year's Day, come watch us 9:30 a.m. With 1 Yard Wednesday, great deals on some beautiful fabrics. And then we have our Happy Friday show, January 3rd, on board the celebrity
What is it?
Eclipse, I think.
Okay.
I think so. I think it's the Eclipse. So live from our cruise. So we'll introduce you to some of our folks joining us on the first cruise and all the antics that we're up to on our excursions. So with that being said, have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and we will see you on New Year's Eve, hopefully. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
See you next time.
See ya.
Lay your fabric here, cut it right there. Home of the Stripology, feel that vibe. Quilters Paradise. Home of the Stripology, feel that vibe. She designs where precision is our vibe. Cut it, slice it, make it so right. Quilters Paradise. Lay your fabric here, cut it right there. Home of the Stripology, feel that vibe. Quilter's Paradise.